Hello, folks. The rusty truck. We're back. We're in a dream or something. We're broke. All of our money's gone. We're driving the truck for somebody else. We don't own a truck. We don't own a garage. We've got some mods in here. We've got no map yet. But we're broke.
We're broke. So what?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, Doug. I hope this is a dream.
Here we go.
Well, I updated to the beta version 2.2 or whatever. It was crashing my other profile, so we just come over here and started another profile and stuck some traffic mods in and this and that. No maps yet, and just started having fun. It seemed like fun being broke there, driving down the road. Have to get a job I didn't see the job, just seen a truck. Had to grab a truck and go, and all that kind of stuff seemed like kind of fun being broke for a change. No towns open, no garages. Just had to drive, so we done that for 2, 3, 4 loads this morning. We're having fun. Why didn't you have fun?
I want my money back.
You want your money back? Well, we might find it. Boy, look at this, would you? It is coming up. Hellacious rain there, Duck.
So what are you wearing?
You know, a bad rain.
So yeah.
Right this minute there, Duck, they've got me and you ranked as newbies.
Try.
Newbies.
What do
I don't know if they know her record or not. It might be best if they don't. We're king of the road.
Yeah.
I'm using my track out hard and there's some people. If you see me, look like I'm gonna jump out the windshield because right now I was just playing around. But if you see me look like I'm gonna jump out the windshield after a while, that's just because I got tired of sitting and moved around. Makes it look like the truck popped a wheelie or something when you lean up there on the dash. But just warn you that I'm not jumping out the truck, or the truck didn't pop a wheelie. It's just me leaning up to stretch. Well, I know you don't care, Doug. You don't care about nothing. You know, if you'd act right, Doug, some young folks could watch your videos. Well, I don't know if they can watch them anywhere or not. You're pretty bad, Doug. I know you play with the kids all the time, but you gotta watch that language, Doug. The way you talk.
I don't know. I wonder where we go.
Something about sound mods there. Didn't have no sound mod. Couldn't tell where you're running or not. Still haven't got all my buttons set up just right on this profile. Where they supposed to be, so I hit the wrong cog every once in a while. That's nothing new for me, though. Take off the wrong gear, hit the wrong splitter. That's just normal.
Yes. Every hour comes out switching. Sometimes.
You reach over here to switch sometimes.
Yeah, so I can never do.
You do all that just to get a laugh.
No, I don't know.
We are driving a man truck, not no boy truck, a man truck. I don't think we bought many of these, but actually it looks pretty good inside. I would never buy a single axle truck myself. It's got to be at least 10 of them back there to make it look like a truck. You can move around a lot better with single axles. But, oh man, now, if you check that out right there, that was the AI's fault, definitely. At a green light, I come through, he pulls through, comes over, hits me. The AI was probably a druggie or something. I just say it, could be just normal.
I don't know much. Wasn't so much.
Well, probably you ought to know one when you see one.
That's what?
One that is one knows one.
You what?
Never mind, you'll never figure it out.
That's what?
Let me tell you another little story, though.
I don't know if George was. Was it okay?
Well, I'm going to, Doug. I'll tell you another little story. Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and he weighed 245. He was kind of broad at the shoulders and narrow at the hips. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and he stayed all alone. He didn't say much, he was quiet and kind of shy. If he spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he come from down around New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun queen. And the crashing blow from that huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John. Then come the day at the bottom of the mine when the timbers cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast. Everybody thought they'd breathe their last except John. Now through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well. Grabbed a sagging timber and gave out a groan. Like a giant oak tree, he just stood there alone, Big John. And with all his strength, he gave a mighty shove. Then a miner yelled out, "There's a light up above." And 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave. Now there's only one left down there to save Big John. With Jackson timbers, they started back down, then come a rumble way down in the ground. Then the smoke and gas belched out of that mine, and everybody knew it was the end of the line for Big John. Now, they never bothered to reopen that worthless pit. They just placed a marble stand in front of you. These few words were written on the stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Big John.
What? They all said to go back and save him.
Yeah, they all went back, tried to go back down in there and save him.
Well, the killer saved George alive.
Yeah, he saved every one of their lives. Big old quiet man, didn't say much.
Well, he's not that man.
Well, you know, he's not like you. You probably wouldn't have saved everybody.
So I don't know why I now.
Yeah, see, always thinking about yourself. That's right. I was checking that car out to see if there's a police or whatever. I can't tell over here in this country. They all look different. Here comes a peanut truck or something. Stop that thing. By the way, that was a story, a song. Don't know, probably everybody heard it, maybe not. Really, really old song, Big Bad John. Now that's a story right there. But, just like to do one of them every now and then, or do something, try to think of something to do. And that was a good one.
Yeah, well, it was better than most of your stories.
Better than most of them?
Yeah,
Well, you don't tell too many good stories either.
yeah, I do it. I just sit up there.
You sit over there and do what?
Look at Facebook.
You need to look at Facebook. You look like a Facebook. Hey, Freddie Mac, and if you're watching, you need to watch all that heavy traffic. See if you're ready to add that to your map. Yeah, gets pretty intense. Saw your new video today. You're doing good. You're doing good on making your videos. Got some good moves going on. And Andrew T-Rex, he's the cameraman. He does magic with his camera on his videos. So everybody check him out. Man, the duck, we just crazy. That's all we do. We ride around fighting, talking. At quitting time, we best of pals.
That's right, cameraman.
I got you back.
Don't.
No, I don't. Not if you get yourself in trouble.
Well, I knew you'd do. Every time I go to a bar, I told them that there's a woman killed a few people.
Every time you go to the bar, you have to open a can of whoop ass on a few people.
Yeah. Don't you ever do that?
No, I don't ever do that.
But I do.
People I think the duck's all mouth and no gold.
Do what?
I think you all talk, duck. Don't think you're that tough.
Well, I was over here. There was a guy watching.
I don't want to come over and give it a try. I'd just throw you out of the truck like you're a rag doll.
Yeah, right. I'm all game of watching.
This plain Jane man truck just out of the box. It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. Drives good. Got a little sound to it. Never had a tandem back there and a paint job, it'd be alright.
Yeah, what?
As long as it gets the load there. Where you at, Doug?
I'm back here watching.
What are you doing back there?
Yep, it's on the bathroom.
I told you a long time ago these trucks don't have bathrooms.
Well, what you want me going to?
I hope you ain't been going anywhere. We almost there, Doug.
Let's go.
See, it'd be nice if I'd figured this simulator out, that when you're hauling a load of logs that you wind up at the sawmill with them. Or when you're hauling on a dozer, you'd wind up down in the rock quarry, not hauling it out the rock quarry. But if they got the jobs to go to where they look like they needed to be, it'd be it feels better some way, but well, I ain't on low this time. I'm on equip. That ought to go on beside the road where they're working. It look like they might be working here, so I'm all wrong. Forget everything I just said. Yeah, I'd say they usually do anyway. This is the best part about this little short here truck here, Duck. I can just turn this thing around just like nothing. You watch for me over there, alright? I don't know, Duck. Got my truck and my duck all out of shape here. I can drive. Yes, you can. Shut up, Duck. People, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed a few minutes of it. Rusty truck and yeah, come back and see us and subscribe. Tell your friends. All that kind of stuff. We'll be here.